Waone art origins. Imagine a city emerging from the shadows of a fallen empire, a place where concrete canvases stretched endlessly, ripe for new narratives. This was Kyiv in the late 20th and early 21st centuries, the crucible where Vladimir Manzhos, universally known as Waone, forged his indelible artistic identity. His journey wasn't born in pristine galleries or hallowed art schools, but on the raw, often overlooked surfaces of urban landscapes, a testament to a burgeoning post-Soviet street art scene bursting with untamed energy and a desperate hunger for self-expression. Waone didn't just participate in this movement, he redefined it, imbuing it with a profound spiritual depth that set him apart from his peers. His early influences were a potent cocktail of the ancient and the anarchic. Growing up in Ukraine, the echoes of Slavic folklore and pagan myths were never far. These weren't just bedtime stories, they were a living, breathing tapestry woven into the cultural fabric, a rich vein of symbolism waiting to be tapped. Simultaneously, the burgeoning global graffiti movement, with its defiant spirit and immediate visual impact, offered a powerful contemporary language. Waone found himself at the intersection of these two seemingly disparate worlds, a place where ancestral spirits could dance with aerosol cans and mystical narratives could find voice on concrete walls. This unique synthesis was the seed from which his signature style, mystical muralism, would blossom. But what exactly is mystical muralism? It's more than just a style, it's a philosophy. Waone's work delves deep into the collective unconscious, drawing upon a lexicon of esoteric symbols, mythical creatures, and archetypal figures that resonate across cultures and time. His murals are not merely decorative, they are gateways, inviting viewers to explore hidden dimensions, to connect with the primal forces that shape our existence. He doesn't just paint a wolf, he paints a spirit guide, a protector, a symbol of untamed wilderness and ancient wisdom. His figures often appear to be in motion, swirling, intertwining, emerging from a vibrant chaos that mirrors the complexities of life itself. The intricate details, the flowing lines, the hypnotic patterns all contribute to a sense of otherworldly elegance, a visual incantation designed to captivate and transport. The formative experiences that shaped this unique artistic voice were undoubtedly rooted in the socio-political landscape of Ukraine. The collapse of the Soviet Union left a void, a cultural vacuum that young artists like Waone were eager to fill. There was a palpable sense of liberation, a freedom to experiment and to challenge established norms. This environment fostered a raw, uninhibited creativity, where the streets became the ultimate gallery, accessible to everyone, democratic in its reach. Waone honed his craft in this crucible, developing a mastery of scale and composition, transforming mundane urban surfaces into monumental canvases for his spiritual visions. He wasn't just painting over decay, he was breathing new life into it, transforming the mundane into the mythical. The philosophical underpinnings of his work are equally compelling. Waone often speaks of art as a means of connection, a bridge between the visible and the invisible, the material and the spiritual. He believes that art has the power to awaken dormant parts of our consciousness, to remind us of our ancient roots and our interconnectedness with nature and the cosmos. His murals often feature recurring motifs, the all-seeing eye, geometric patterns representing universal order, creatures that embody both earthly and ethereal qualities. These aren't random choices, they are carefully selected symbols, each imbued with layers of meaning, inviting viewers to engage in a deeper dialogue with the artwork. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's a spiritual exploration, a visual meditation on existence. His distinctive visual language immediately set him apart. While many street artists focused on political commentary, social critique, or purely aesthetic graffiti, Waone ventured into the realm of the sacred. He brought a reverence to the streets, transforming public spaces into contemporary altars where ancient deities and mythical beasts could once again hold sway. His color palettes, often rich and earthy, punctuated by vibrant, almost electric hues, contributed to the otherworldly feel of his work. He mastered the art of creating depth and movement on flat surfaces, making his murals feel alive, as if the figures could peel away from the wall and step into our world. This fusion of ancient narratives with cutting-edge contemporary aesthetics wasn't just unique, it was revolutionary, laying the groundwork for an artistic career that would soon transcend the boundaries of his native Kyiv and capture the attention of the global art world, leading to an encounter that no one, especially Waone, could have ever predicted. Waone Hermes collaboration. The journey from the gritty, vibrant walls of Kyiv to the polished, exclusive ateliers of Paris is a narrative so improbable, so utterly captivating, it reads like a modern myth itself. Yet, for Waone, it became a stunning reality, marking a pivotal moment that didn't just propel him onto the global stage, but fundamentally redefined the perceived boundaries between street art and high fashion. The catalyst for this seismic shift was an invitation from none other than Hermès, the epitome of French luxury, a fashion house synonymous with unparalleled craftsmanship, timeless elegance, and a heritage stretching back nearly 2 centuries. The idea of Hermès, with its refined silks and equestrian roots, collaborating with a Ukrainian street artist known for his mystical murals, was, to put it mildly, audacious. It was a partnership that challenged every conventional notion of art and commerce. The story began, as many modern tales do, with discovery. Someone at Hermès, with an astute eye for emerging talent and a willingness to look beyond traditional art circuits, stumbled upon Waone's work. Perhaps it was a photograph of a colossal mural in Kyiv, its intricate details and spiritual resonance speaking volumes even through a digital screen. Perhaps it was the sheer audacity of his vision, the way he effortlessly blended ancient wisdom with a raw, contemporary edge. Whatever the initial spark, it ignited a conversation, a curiosity that led to an unprecedented proposal to translate his expansive urban art onto the delicate canvas of an Hermès silk scarf. The focus quickly turned to the creation of the iconic H24 silk scarf. This wasn't just about slapping a design onto fabric. It was a profound act of translation, a meticulous process that required Waone to adapt his monumental, often improvisational street art techniques to the precise, exacting standards of Hermès. Imagine the challenge, taking the sprawling dynamism of a mural, often covering hundreds of square feet, and condensing its essence, its narrative power, into a compact 90 by 90 centimeter square of silk. It required a deep understanding of composition, a nuanced approach to color, and an almost surgical precision in execution. Waone immersed himself in the project, bringing his signature mystical creatures and esoteric symbols to life in a new medium. The design for the H24 scarf is a masterpiece of intricate detail and symbolic storytelling. It features a swirling vortex of mythical beasts, perhaps a majestic bird of prey, a serpentine dragon, or a watchful multi-eyed entity, all intertwining with geometric patterns and ancient glyphs. The color palette, while distinctly Waone, was also carefully curated to align with Hermès's aesthetic, resulting in a rich, vibrant tapestry that felt both ancient and utterly contemporary. Each line, each shade, was a testament to countless hours of creative dialogue between the artist and the Hermès design team, a testament to their shared commitment to excellence and innovation. The cultural significance of this unexpected partnership cannot be overstated. It was more than a collaboration, it was a cultural bridge. On one side, you had the exclusive, often insular world of high fashion, historically rooted in European heritage and traditional luxury. On the other, the democratic, rebellious, and globally expanding realm of street art, often associated with urban grit and counterculture movements. Waone and Hermès, together, shattered these preconceived notions. They proved that true artistry transcends labels, that authenticity and vision can unite seemingly disparate worlds. The H24 scarf became a symbol of this convergence, a wearable piece of art that carried the spirit of the streets into the most sophisticated circles. For Waone, the collaboration was a validation of his unique vision. It solidified his reputation not just as a talented street artist, but as a visionary, capable of transcending boundaries, of speaking a universal artistic language. It demonstrated that his mystical muralism, with its deep roots in Slavic folklore and its contemporary edge, possessed a universal appeal, a resonance that could captivate audiences from Kyiv's back alleys to Paris's haute couture runways. The partnership also opened doors, granting him unprecedented visibility and credibility in the wider art world. It showed that luxury brands were increasingly looking for authenticity, for narratives that spoke to a broader, more diverse audience, and for artists who could bring a fresh, unexpected perspective. For Hermès, the collaboration was a bold statement. It injected a jolt of contemporary relevance and urban edge into their venerable brand, appealing to a new generation of luxury consumers who valued art, cultural authenticity, and unexpected collaborations. It showcased their willingness to embrace innovation, to push artistic boundaries, and to celebrate diverse forms of creative expression. The H24 scarf wasn't just a commercial success, it was a cultural phenomenon, sparking conversations about art, fashion, and the power of unexpected fusion. It proved that street art, often dismissed as ephemeral or subversive, could indeed hold its own alongside the most exquisite forms of traditional luxury, forever cementing Waone's place as an artist who masterfully bridged worlds and dared to dream beyond the canvas. Block 3. Mystical Muralism Global. The ripple effect of the Hermès collaboration was immediate and far-reaching, transforming Waone from a celebrated Ukrainian street artist into a global phenomenon. It wasn't just a moment of commercial success. It was a profound validation that amplified his voice and opened new avenues for his unique brand of mystical muralism to flourish on an international scale. Beyond the exclusive world of high fashion, Waone's art began to appear on monumental canvases across urban landscapes, in prestigious galleries, and within the curated spaces of international exhibitions, each new project further cementing his reputation as a visionary. His subsequent large-scale mural projects became highly anticipated events, drawing crowds and garnering critical acclaim in cities far beyond Kyiv. Imagine the bustling streets of Berlin, the vibrant alleys of London, or the sun-drenched walls of Los Angeles, suddenly adorned with Waone intricate, swirling designs. These weren't mere decorations, they were profound statements, transforming mundane public spaces into outdoor cathedrals of contemporary art. He brought his signature style, the intertwining mythical creatures, the ancient symbols, the vibrant, almost spiritual energy, to new audiences, allowing his work to breathe and evolve within diverse cultural contexts. Each mural was an invitation, a visual sermon delivered to passersby, urging them to look deeper, to find the magic hidden within the mundane. International exhibitions soon followed, showcasing his work in a more intimate gallery setting. These exhibitions offered a chance to appreciate the meticulous detail and philosophical depth of his art up close, revealing nuances that might be lost on a colossal outdoor wall. Collectors and art enthusiasts clamored for his pieces, recognizing the profound originality and the cultural significance embedded within his canvases and prints. Waone also engaged in collaborations with other artists and brands, carefully selecting partners who resonated with his artistic ethos, further expanding the reach and influence of his mystical vision. These partnerships were often strategic, allowing him to experiment with new mediums and push the boundaries of his creative expression, always staying true to his core identity. The philosophical resonance of Waone's work lies at the heart of its global appeal. In an increasingly complex and often fragmented world, his art offers a powerful counter-narrative. It connects ancient wisdom with modern existentialism, reminding us of our shared human heritage and our intrinsic connection to the natural world and the spiritual realm. His murals often explore themes of transformation, the cyclical nature of life and death, the interplay of light and shadow, and the eternal struggle between order and chaos. These are universal themes, deeply embedded in the human psyche, and Waone's ability to articulate them through his unique visual language strikes a chord with people from all walks of life, regardless of their cultural background. His art serves as a visual meditation, a reminder that there is more to existence than what meets the eye. It encourages introspection, prompting viewers to question, to wonder, and to seek meaning beyond the superficial. The intricate patterns and symbolic creatures often draw parallels between the micro and the macro, suggesting a universal order that governs both the smallest atom and the largest galaxy. This profound spiritual dimension, combined with his undeniable aesthetic prowess, ensures that his art remains relevant and impactful, influencing contemporary art discourse and inspiring a new generation of artists to explore the deeper, more mystical aspects of their own creativity. Waone's journey from the streets of Kyiv to the global stage is a testament to the power of individual expression and the universal language of art. He has undeniably shaped the future of both street art and luxury aesthetics, demonstrating that these seemingly disparate worlds can not only coexist but can enrich each other in unexpected and beautiful ways. His legacy is one of boundary breaking, of cultural fusion, and of an unwavering commitment to a vision that transcends mere decoration. He has shown that art, when infused with genuine spirit and a profound connection to heritage, can speak volumes, bridge divides, and inspire a global audience to look beyond the surface, to seek the magic within the mundane, and to embrace the mystical dimensions of our shared human experience. His work continues to evolve, pushing the boundaries of what street art can be and ensuring that the echoes of his mystical murals will resonate for generations to come.